My favorite memory over the last 25 years is David Stern calling me on the day the Phoenix Mercury played their first game ever, the inaugural game in the WNBA, and him saying that he was thrilled. He was obviously, he was very emotional when he called, because obviously my age and I didn't have the WNBA in my prime. And he just said, "I'm so happy that you're still around to play." And the reason I'm telling you this story in 1997 when David called me is because back in 1985, David called me to come to New York City to meet with him. And he had not been commissioner for that long. And in his office that day, he told me, talking about being a visionary, he told me that before he was done being commissioner of the NBA, that there would be a WNBA. And his one wish is that he hoped that I would be there when it happened. So when you're 25, 26 years old and you're sitting in Commissioner Stern's office in Manhattan, you don't think about the end. You think, I'm not even in my prime yet. So I was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna be there. And then, 25 becomes 35, becomes 39, and now the league is starting. And it was a very emotional moment for me, but it was very emotional for David Stern. The Phoenix Mercury fans were unbelievable. I mean, talk about having a sixth man. We played in front of 14, 15,000 every night that we played at home. My friend, fellow Hall of Famer, Cheryl Miller, is my coach. It was just electric in the arena, and you could see it all around the WNBA. Everybody was, pulling in the right direction. And just for me to be a mom and to have my son, who was, 4 years old, sit courtside or see his mother play, because he had never seen me play. I was mom. And he had a chance to wear my uniform and, just get, dressed up like little boys would when they see their dads playing. So there were a lot of meaningful moments, and we made the playoffs in the first year, and we loved it. When I was coming out of college at Old Dominion, we were coming off 2 national championships, and we had such a high-profile team, but that wasn't in the cards for me. So to be able to see where the WNBA is today and to know how impactful it is, there's generations of young girls and boys that now have grown up on the WNBA. And more importantly, there are kids now that young girls expect to have a WNBA when they graduate. They go through junior high, high school, college. They expect, if they're good enough, to have a professional league where they can play in.